Okay, and let me get that one up. And this is Avidity versus Amplify. All right, uploading that one now, mods. A decent effort from Amplify, right? Like, if you didn't see my power rankings video, the way I sort of looked at this Amplify team is the fact that they even qualified for OWCS. That was the big result, right? That was the big result. And while they're here, it's just, you know, play your comp, see how close you can get. Certainly been impressed by Phone and Winter, especially. Wow, Avidity might not be the strongest opposition they face in this. It's certainly a decent showing, you know. So I think, you know, it's sad that they didn't win, sad that they maybe couldn't force a map 5, etc. But I think a decent showing from a team that obviously has some clear holes in the comps they're good at. Saw that on Nabani in particular. But anyway, all right, let's get everything updated. I've got the VOD uploading, got YouTube chat back open. Wobbing one out. Thank you, YouTube chat. Lots of phoner talk as well. Should we do a giveaway then? Let me turn this down a second. Yeah, I think that's how I see it as well, Razor. I think actually decent, just spirited fight, you know? I think when you come in as the sort of team that nobody expected to be in top 8, you're probably going to lose a lot of games. You're probably going to have some tough series, some tough maps on comps you're not the best at. Just have fun. Enjoy getting a chance to play against some of the best players in the world, you know? And then who knows what happens. Maybe you get a crazy upset. Who do I think? Nightmare or Timeless? It has to be Timeless, actually. Off the back of that performance yesterday. Maybe Timeless are just the strongest in the region right now. There's a She on top. Timeless T on top. All right. Should we get some giveaways going? Remind me what the next game is. It's which way around is it? It's Rad versus Shikigami now, right? Marbles. There's the bottom. Yeah. Okay. Oh wait, should I think I was technically meant to swap to the red one right now, and that was the original plan. Oh, it's purple, actually. There we go. Oh, I can see a gap, actually, again. Panda's going to be so upset. Is the gap gone? Gap check? Gap check? Still a gap? The problem is when I click on the thing to move it down a few pixels, it puts a little border around it, so I can't see if it actually closes the gap. All right. Where are we racing? Where are we racing, chat? Yeah, I just remembered at the same time, Trash Panda. All right. 8 for fire. Why not, hey? Are we ready, chat? Ready to hit a cheeky play? Little bit of a play on the go, huh? Alright, let me join. Ooh. Some people have some pay-to-play situations on the go here, hey? Sorry, I just need to check something 1 second. Hold up. Hold. Guys, please keep holding. Keep holding. Keep holding. Keep holding. Exclamation mark hold to keep holding. Alright. I'm with you again. Let me put that one there. That one there. Alright. 60-second countdown starting right now. Okay. Ready to play? Guys, don't play in the YouTube chat. You have to play in the Twitch chat. Arthur Bell. Adel, Rack, you're in the wrong place. Prashy reckons he's winning tonight. So the way this works, if you weren't here earlier, we're gonna play a game of marbles. If you win the game of marbles, you get to spin the wheel. And then, whatever prize the wheel lands on, that's the prize you win. Could be something good, could be something bad, could be something great. 23 seconds left to get in, if you want to get in. First time play. Good on you, June. June Boogies. Or close Besnos, you need to spell it right. There we go. 5 seconds left, last chance to get in. Gotta be quick. Ooh, it's a spooky map. Is that a bong and a weed sign? Shit. I was supposed to. I said on the co-stream thing we wouldn't do any drugs. How are we back on the drugs? Oh, for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. Ah, nobody tell Blizzard, okay? This one's just between you and me. Between you and me, okay? Normal Tom into an early lead. I'm right behind him, though. Anasu in the mix, too. Decision of right and left right now as I'm getting some very aggressive background music. Boost in chat if you want to go faster. iReap has climbed into the lead right now. Not too much of a gap, though, right now. Not a gap, if you know what I mean. Straight through, actually. A few people going now. Teleporter into the bong. Trying to get into the bong. Oh, up and out the bong. Where are we going? Whoa. Where are we landing? Wait. Oh, straight in here? Into the tunnel? Into the neon tunnel? All right, Shelly Bros has taken the lead as we go into the neon tunnel. Captain Prash. Wait, where's... Oh, Prash is off the map. He's drunk driving right now. Jackhammer Sunday seems to have nailed the corners a little bit better. Didn't get stuck on these spinners. And now, a long way to go still. And oh, now Jackhammer gets stuck. Chance for an overtake. Overtake opportunity right now. Jackhammer has held onto the lead for a second. But it's Moonly Man's Eric's on their tail. Jackhammer Sunday gets slowed down by that spinner a little bit. There's still a chance for an overtake here for people who have nailed these spinners. Desrez doing it better than anyone. Now into the lead. Just got to go straight through the middle here. Straight through the middle. Oh, Desrez round the outside. Now just needs to go through this, but Eric's is quicker through. Wait, Milky Ashes leaps into it at the last possible second. Final spin, I think, here. Milky Ashes. Oh. It's just a slow travelator. A slow travelator. A break in the action and then a final spin into the box of victory right now. Milky Ashes in the lead, but it's neck and neck here with Mapinlo. Underneath a blob. Underneath a blob. Everyone trying to catch up. Milky Ashes. Whoa. Faster down. It looks like Mapino's actually snuck into the lead right now. Mapino with the last second overtake. Is Mapino good for it? Mapino good for it? Final corner. Any overtaking? Final spinners? Mapino stuck. Aerox has snatched it at the last second. Wait, no, June Boogies? June Boogies is heavier. More gravity for June Boogies, and they've snatched it. How on earth have they stolen that? How on earth have they stolen that? Heavier objects don't feel faster. That's true. That's true. What are all these sound effects? Are these from the pay-to-win people? All right, everyone else closing it up right now. Wait, what's happened here? Wait. Because everyone else seems to be finishing the race. Who is up here just kissing? Ninja and Contest? Just what are they getting up to in the corner? Just rubbing their balls against each other? All that phoner talk has really got to the two of them. Just straight frosting their phoners, if you know what I mean. A secret meeting? They have no interest in finishing this race. They're going to be finishing themselves. You're late, homosexual. Do another one, though. All right. June Boogies, are you ready to spin the wheel? See what you win? Wait, I just need to... Let me just turn the clean feed down for a second. Who's 33? Not me.
No other than my personal favorite queen, and she's bringing a cat. It's CB.
Alright, we'll ignore the interview in the interest of spinning the wheel. Alright. 1,000 coins was won. We've removed that. Little boop. And we're spinning. What has June won? Will it be a timeout? Will it be a skin? Pass for timeout. Or could they sneak into Lifeguard Bundle? They can sneak into Lifeguard Bundle. That's a good prize. That's a good one. I'll check in a second, Nuki.
Why does everything sound so bad?
Did you see the picture I used? What do you mean? Let me remove this Lifeguard Bundle. But yeah, that's actually a great prize. That's probably one of the better prizes here, honestly. One of the mods will reach out with a code for you.
Well, you know what, CB? I'll drag you down with me. How about that?
Ooh. Let me, because I can... Where's Marbles gone?
I can force us to talk
Marbles.
about video games. How about that? Let's
No, you're in there.
Rad
You're in there.
Shiki, they're coming up next.
You came 125th, so you didn't do great. But you're in there. A technical finish.
You got, Peace and Z over on Rad, and then you got Regime over on Shikigami, and I'm so excited about the sheer amount of car representation that we're getting in North America.
Normal Tom is coming for June Boogies. Normal Tom. You'll get your code, but you'll also get timed out. I was 12th. Of course. I'm good at marbles. I'm good at it. Is it crazy if I want to do the cornfield again?
Okay, serving it on a plate. Do you think that's something that might be on the ban list then?
It's crazy. Thank you. Can we do a battle royale? Move cam. Oh, good shout. Good shout, Fovai. This is why you're one of the good ones, Fovai.
Could come through, play some other things as well.
Can you do ASMR? No, I don't think anybody's asking for that. I know you literally asked for that, but I feel like nobody's asking for that. Why are the sides yellow? Wait, was this SSG logo just there? Panda, are you just adding things to my stream in the background? I feel this is a very dangerous position to have put you in. I like it though. Are there any good British flex supports? Probably Takuno the best, right?
Cool. So young. So young. This one's for the kids out there. Let's bring on first.
All right. Salute for June Boogies. Timed out, but they got a lifeguard bundle. Probably reasonable, right? I'm actually so cornfield. Cornfield. Cornfield pilled. Boombox. What was that? All right. Get in. You guys know the drill. You guys know the drill. Time to exclamation mark play if you want to play. Ready? All right. Start the minute countdown, so get in if you want to get in. Ooh, YouTube chat also asking about any good British flex supports. Takuno as well. Takuno as well for YouTube chat. First time play from Pancake. Am I saying that right? Probably not. Probably just Pancake, isn't it? Can you win one of these? As long as you get enough boost homosexual, everyone be sure to boost homosexual.
He's not playing, like...
But also, why is it...
There we go.
So zebra.
Keep boosting. All right, 30 seconds to get involved if you still want to play. Chance to spin the wheel, chance to win something. Homosexual wants to win this one, though, so be sure to boost homosexual. Keep boosting.
So many. 3 of them.
Ice is ready to play. Boost me out of plat. I finished in diamond. Last time I played. Right, 5 seconds. We're off to the races. Quite literally. Everyone into the drop. Off we go. 1 in 238 chances. Not too bad. All you need to do is be the fastest marble. Arc, Neope, in the lead for now, but plenty can change hands. Whoa, what are these sound effects? Lane Dog taking the right-hand lane, off to a strong start right now, but there is a UFO floating. Who's it going to choose to probe? Anyone getting probed? Shiro Pyro gonna get probed, unfortunately. Oh no, probed to death. It can happen. A few people taking a leap of faith. Anyone landing it? Ooh, Karmaka. King of the corn right now. Can they make a clear run? Ice off the edge. Bun off the edge. And right now, it's a Karma world. King of the corn right now. UFO's coming in. UFO is dodged by Karma. continue to be the king of the corn. They make their way past the hay bales. And a strong, not even a strong lead, a tremendous lead from Karma right now. We were supposed to be boosting homosexual, not Karma. And now it's actually a one-horse race. It's Karma's to win. All they need to do is nail these final bits. Reflex flies off the edge. Gurk flies off the edge right now. Round this final bend and then into the straight. Then one more obstacle. Then just have to land. Just have to land. This tricky moving finish box. Oh, stuck on the bumpers here. A chance for the pack to close. McCupcake on their way. But another boost for Karma. Will it be lined up? Wait, the UFO. Oh, the UFO leaves just in time. Minty bent off the edge. Karma, have they got their timing good? Have they got their timing right? Oh, they're good for it. A masterclass from Karma right there. Moose looks odds on for second right now as long as they can stick the landing. Coming from both sides now. Moose, straight in there as well. No mistake from Moose. And our top 10, I think, will fill up quickly there. Normal Tom with the fourth. Where is homosexual? I thought we were meant to be boosting homosexual. Trying to find our final. It looks like most people are good to finish. Wait, who's getting probed? Oh, a few people taking a risky last-minute jump. Gala in the back here. What happened? This is actually Gala. This is what I base my power rankings on. I knew this was going to happen on this race in the cornfield. So this is what I base my power rankings on.
CB, thank you so much for watching.
Can Gala at least finish? 4 seconds left. Gala? Oh, off the edge. Disaster finish. Karma, the king of the corn. Alright, Karma. Ready to spin the wheel. Alright. Good prize, bad prize. Let's see what you get. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Oh, it's going to be one of the battle passes. Now, you might be worried that Season 13 has been and gone, but it should give you coins instead, so you'll get some coins out of this. That's what happened when we tested it, so you should get some coins. Still a prize. Better than a timeout. Not too shabby. Nice. One of the mods will DM you with that now. Have we got... What's the status? Where's my clean feed? Oh, we're getting rosters. All right, let's not make the same mistake as last time. Let's not make the same mistake as last time here. They want time travel. Yeah, we're sending you back to Season 13. All right. Oh, just in time. Look at that for timing. And it's going to be a Samoa pick from Rad here. Rad are going to ban the Ashe, and Shikigami are going to ban the Junker Queen here. So two teams that I've not really seen too much of. I didn't catch all of the open qualifiers. So my expectation for Rad is actually their best comp is just this Junker Queen. Oh, no, sorry, not Junker Queen. This Hazard comp. When am I going to delete my old power rankings and make new ones? Those are the power rankings for Stage 1, Turtles. I locked it in for a whole stage. I said it live on video that it was locked in. Oh, good shout, Gecko. Thank God one of us has a functional memory. All right, a little gap check. I think there's a gap. Gap gone. No gap now. Gap free. I feel like it's too low now. I'm going up 2. 2 pixels up. All right. Where are we here? On to Samoa. Painkiller in. Now, I've heard many good things about Painkiller's Hazard. So let's get this relaxing music away. And let's get some action, shall we? Initial rollout, and it's going to be a full mirror. Now, Drunk is a player I'm interested in seeing more of. Don't know what to expect from them on the Genji. Up against King. One of King's better heroes, really, I think. No Peace. No, King is better than Peace, I think, on the Genji. I think they'll only use Peace when they want to do double flex DPS. But on downtown, you can get away with Sojin for the most part. Slow and steady in the first fight. Genji Lucio's jockeying for space. Rail is a miss from Chronic right now. Graveyard has to be a little bit passive, and now the double wall comes out. And actually, Solo will get that Suzu forced onto him here. Drunk trying to close the distance, look for something to engage on. It's Painkiller taking the high ground. It's Chronic who finds the opening pick onto Graveyard. No main source of healing now for Shikigami, so they need to win fast or they will just lose over time. Chronic with the fade away. Body shot finish there, and now King is hunting down Danny. No escape there. And a nice easy one for Rad. I feel like this game is probably the game I'm sort of expecting to be the most one-sided, so I might tone it down for this one. And then we can ramp up for the game afterwards. Alright, blinking from Danny, hits for melee, full pressure onto Z right now, backing up the choke, but Chronic is good for another opening pick. King has taken down Regime in the back, and King is going to desperately try and dash back to his team. Will get traded late, but I think the damage is really done. Just these final two players left for Shikigami, and they're trying to play their lives, trying to get an exit out here. Danny doesn't want to use that recall. Graveyard's going to get caught late. Danny's going to get caught late. Stagger's here just going to provide more capture progress for Rad Esports. They're going to have Foray in this next fight as well. Beat is about equal between both of them. Painkiller with this quicker downpour and significantly quicker blade coming out from King here. So a great chance to snowball these ults. Pause an early defect onto King actually here. Danny trying to follow up on that, but King will be okay. Now a Kitsune Rush push on point. Z will respond immediately with Foray. Suzu comes out early, but doesn't save Drunk, so already a player advantage, and Foray just demolishes this Kitsune Rush. Part of the reason why we're seeing more Junin and Kiri in these situations. And late trade onto Chronic. I don't think it will make a lick of difference though, because Solo is too low. Too low to salvage. And Rad Esports foot on the throats of Shikigami early on right now. Shikigami. I feel like every time we've watched Downtown today, one of the Genjis hasn't got a blade. What's that about? Trying to make their way through this left-hand side from their point of view, Shikigami. King is camping the high ground though. Pressure onto Danny. Might just start with the blade, try and force an early beat out of Regime here. Dive in, downpour though onto the hazard, looking for it. Counter downpour from Solo, and Danny hits for Pulse Bomb to let the perfect Pulse Bomb. No beat back now, and this beat push should confirm more kills for Shikigami. They're pushing forward, but they only get one out of it actually. And Lep's about to respawn, will be back quick, and oh my god, Solo, what were we thinking? We've gone too far. King will get traded out, and maybe the trades will be enough thanks to Drunk's blade, honestly. Still trying to stagger in for more late trades. Drunk is going to dash back. Will get caught though, and Shikigami just giving it away on this retake right now. Painkiller tries to find the connect onto Regime, can't find the kill. But they're trying to start flipping the cap, but pressure onto the backline. TP has been forced out now for Painkiller. Still needs to get the Suzu. Beat push now with this blade for King. Can we find anything? Lucio in the corner. Z's doesn't actually need any help, so King is just there for moral support more than anything. Chronic takes down Graveyard one more time. And this ult advantage repush looking good for Rad Esports. And now we have a first round pretty comfortably. Is Drunk the Chinese player?
Score 0-1.
Ooh. All right. Sorry, I was reading a message. Yeah, I feel like this game, that first round is kind of exactly what I expected, honestly. So I think this game is going to be maybe a little bit one-sided in favor of Rad. We'll see if Shikigami can shift it up. All right. More of a hazard mirror right now, but Drunk over onto the Tracer. So double flex DPS from Shikigami. Going to try and make Chronic's life hard, but it's a good map for it. But King's going to die early, actually. So all the space in the world for Shikigami on this first fight. And Rad Esports just going to cut their losses. Regroup as 5. Drunk. Oh, sorry. Danny, you're trying to get a little bit more right now. He's in awfully deep. He's low. Full pocket onto Chronic. And Chronic will be kept safe. They're doubling down. The whole gang is coming for him. But they're going to die for this. Solo's going to die. It's not worth it at all for Shikigami. They need more kills to make it worth it. And they are nowhere close to these kills. They haven't even captured the point. Rad Esports are actually capturing the point here. Disaster from Shikigami. Absolute disaster. Despite getting the perfect magic pick to kick it all off with. Just another overextend. The same problem as Downtown. Somebody take away their W key right now. Solo's going to try and retake from the low ground right now. Slash in the back from Painkiller. Just put in as much free damage as they can. But Solo will be topped right back up. Now looking for their next wall timing. 5 seconds off for Painkiller right now. Graveyard is stuck behind. And Graveyard has been taken down. That's just kind of a freebie right now. Doesn't feel all that hard. Chronic is just finding picks at every opportunity. And they just seem to be coming to him. Lucio in his face right now. Will take care of that one as well. Full pocket for Chronic. Rad Esports protecting their hit scan. And a nice, easy start. Graveyard making his way onto the Juno. Z will have this Kitsune rush ready. Did start with Kiri instead of a Juno here. I think you see it quite often against double flex DPS, so really a decent read on what to expect. On a retake through Kosa, get Danny a bit of position to force point with Drunk right now. Disruptor shot from Chronic will slow him down. Dash in from Danny and Chronic will go forward. Little bit of a dink, but not too much damage onto Graveyard. Kitsune rush push, and they're going to use it to try and kill Solo. Oh, it's a downpour. It comes out. Don't know if it even catches anyone. Was it a cancel or does it just miss? Oh, Pulse Bomb. Chronic's taking that one for a ride. Drunk is good for the trade, but it's the only kill that Shikigami are going to get. It's just not enough. Downpour invested there. Pulse Bomb invested. No flip on the point at any point. And Rad Esports beat. DPS ult's coming up as well. Yeah, same player. Same player. Think it was a poor Jax? Yeah, I didn't see it come down. I saw it go up, but I didn't see it come down. And I've been informed what goes up does normally come down, but not on this occasion. This downpour does go down, but it misses everything. Later beat back from Lep on this, and now they are all over Solo again. Overclock over the top of it as well. There's so much damage. King's gonna blade. It's overkill in the end. They don't even need it. King's just going to slash anyone he touches. Danny's 1 HP. And 100-0 on the second round. Rad Esports with authority on that one. You can cancel it. Was a Jax. Alright. Yeah, so this might be a quickie, which will be good for my sleep schedule, honestly. This needs to be up for Korea. So, yeah, if you don't have a fixture list, the situation we're in is that's EMEA. This is North America. It's Timeless versus Nightmare is after this. So that's probably like really the headline game today. So that one will be worth staying up for. Until then, we will just be in the mix for this, you know. Oh, thank you, Karma. Appreciate the tier 1. Just make it look a little bit, just a little bit like now we've done some kind of sub 4 code exchange, and I want to tell anyone from any sort of regulatory authorities that's not what happened. Have I seen this? A spreadsheet? Yeah, I saw this, but it felt like it's got everything, right? But these are just, this is all teams, right? Is there any way to filter it to just single teams? At the bottom. Like if I just go to EMEA, this is just all results now. Is this like this is the individual series? I mean, I guess the key is actually what you want to do is this the way to look at it? Yeah, I mean, like, there's just some things that, like, spreadsheets just aren't that good for, right? It's, like, hard to visualize the data in this. Yeah, like, it's nice to look at. Like, if anything, this would be, like, this is closer to almost a graphic you would want. Not exactly this, but something with this information on screen or something. For, like, the entire series would be cool, right? But this is probably more just for, like, a broadcast of, like, here's what we saw type thing, you know? I mean, the problem with hero bans in general, because I made a spreadsheet for Chris and Max. Not the same spreadsheet, a spreadsheet each, you know? But one of the problems with hero bans is, like, let's say when I do, like, win rates on maps, right? I do win rates on maps, and how many maps do we have? Like, 15, right? So it's nice and easy to have win rates by map, and then there's just, like, percentages here or something, right? Nice, easy table, and then you maybe have a filter at the top where you can just pick your opponent, right? Nice and easy. You can even do that in Google Sheets, even though Google Sheets for data visualization isn't that great. But when you have hero bans, right? What happens when you have hero bans is all of a sudden you still have the same number of maps, right? And then you have 1 billion heroes, right? And you don't just have 1 billion heroes you can ban. You have 1 billion heroes the enemy can ban as well, so you have to divide it even further. And then all of a sudden, if you make a table that looks like this, like, what's even the point, right? What's even the point? I've literally put myself in jail. Hope I don't get a cell with Kellen. What did I join to? I was drawing a table. Alright, yeah, in the drunk tank with Kellen. Alright, here we go then. On to Numbani. This is the choice of Shikigami. That rhymes, sounds nice. And it's going to be a Winston option here. They have ban for Hazard. Brig ban in response to Rad Esports doing, I guess, what's going to be known as the Zeta Division tech here of banning the Brig to empower D.Va. So Painkiller right now, he's going to have this backline in his sights, and he's going to be able to chew through them, force these Kiri cooldowns as often as possible, as often as he possibly can. Hey, Spectre Eyes. Welcome. All right. Painkiller all over Danny, and you're going to see, part of the reason people run double flex DPS with these type of compositions is because quite often a Sojin can get left out to dry on some of these really chaotic fights, and we see that's exactly what happens to poor old Danny on that one. Chronic is just running riot right now, and this will be the easiest first point we'll see on Numbani today. Chronic, I'm surprised they've not put Peace in if they're planning to play double flex DPS. Maybe they didn't know exactly, maybe they weren't necessarily expecting the Hazard ban. Maybe they'll play hit scan on defense or something, a bit more reasonable on defense. Oh, thank you, Spectre Ace. Appreciate my prime. It's not time to play right now. Not yet. Done a lot of playing today, though, honestly. Oh. Cheeky hype train. Alright, Z's has a Kitsune rush advantage here. King got the copy to throw in with it too. Cart's still moving for free right now. Danny, full rail in hand. Pressure onto this D.Va, but they're just going to let the cart roll, I think. I'm just going to stop at this corner. Now, Solo's going to take a few steps forward. Disruptor shot and Kitsune rush out. Z is good to mirror that. And Regime's going to get taken out. 88% beat he dies with there. 1-for-1 trade as Z's dies on this push, but it was only 1-for-1 trade in a second. This over as copy from King ensures he keeps hold of his life and ensures his payload keeps on moving as well. How come the Brig ban helps you run D.Va? Yeah, I'm happy to take a lot of questions during this, just because I feel like it's going to be a relatively one-sided series. Basically, one of the best heroes for peeling D.Va is Brig, because she can just swing on D.Va perma. She has the shield to block like the micro-missiles and that sort of one-shot combo D.Va can sometimes have. They catch King here. And also the packs go through Matrix as well. And whip shot's annoying for it, so Brig is like the best hero to deal with. D.Va matches up really nicely. So if you ban the Brig, all of a sudden they have to run a different backline, which is a lot more vulnerable to said to said diva. Solo here. Going to actually push him back, so they're good for the trade right now. Did cost him for Primal in the end, but good for it. Cheers, Frank, mate. Now hiding for this pulse bomb is Drunk. Spots for Tracer on the flank right now. Needs to force for Suzu before he can go for this pulse bomb attempt. Pressure onto Z. There is for Suzu. It's open. Recall is used, but we're going to swap to Danny now with the overclock from the high ground, and King is in big trouble versus that. Danny is in deep, but the beat will keep him alive. Can't find that shot on the Tracer, and the rest of Rad Esports have stabilized actually, so that's 2 ults invested for Shikigami. And not too much to show for it. They will get to stabilize for a little bit. Now, pulse bomb from Drunk. Trying to bully this Tracer back, and they are chasing Chronic to the ends of the earth behind, but Chronic will live, and the rest of Rad Esports are walking forward during this. Pulse bomb in the back is by Chronic. They chased him, but they didn't even get the kill. Beat push now comes in. They've already got 2 kills as well, and there's going to be no way back into this fight for Shikigami. That'll be second point falling, and it is smooth sailing. High reflex. Alright. Steady progress for Rad Esports. Did use a bunch of their ults to get that one over the line, but they've still got Kitsune Rush. Graveyard has it to match. But right now, Shikigami, it really just comes down to that wasted ult value, honestly. And second, then a clear ult advantage for Rad Esports to push home. Bubble comes in right now. Kitsune Rush to respond. And the jump out is a mess from Solo. They're going to Kitsune Rush to try and save him. Solo is DP'd, but Painkiller is on Solo's case. They've jumped to chase. Now King's got the Primal. Let's see. Is he Korean? Alright, a decent start. Get the Lucio 2. Boop to save him. Looking for another one. Kiri will be forced off a map. Any TP gives him a little wave. Finishes it as well. Alright, King. I think he does alright. He does alright. DPS player on Winston. And now 3 minutes still on the clock here in Shikigami. They're going to have a desperate push out of spawn. They have the Primal. But Solo needs to really confirm a kill with this. They could do with someone else taking over the touch, so Solo can go for kills with this Primal. But if someone else takes over the touch, that's one less person to dive with Solo. Now the beam comes out. Suzu into that one. Looking for the value. Jumping back. Trying to isolate the Genji. Jumping around. They've killed Chronic through all of this. One more jump in. Trying to boot the Diva in. Oh, doesn't quite get the juggle, though. So it looks like Painkiller will be okay. They take a step back. Pulse bomb over the top. King was dead anyway, though. And they should be able to get some nice staggers here. A little D-Mech onto the Diva. Painkiller won't invest for bomb. Painkiller's going to go jump off the edge here. So a brief respite for Shikigami and some important time off the clock. Coming back now. Leopard's going to have the beat for this next push, but Regime will be good to match it. And now we're on to third point. The spawn advantage for defenders is pretty massive. So as long as they can keep trading kills here, that's all they need to do here, and Shikigami should be able to win the fight sooner or later. Trying to make their way through top right now. Chronic has the pulse bomb. Painkiller will come up to give a little bit of tag team action there to force Solo away. Drunk is in the back right now, but Chronic does not care. Always thought Chronic is a bit more of just a hit scan only player, but right there, absolutely demolishes him. Kitsune Rush push comes through, trying to force this Suzu out of Graveyard. Graveyard TP's forward, gets the beat. Chronic is on him like a bad smell, though. Won't leave him alone. More kills for him and Painkiller. Now they're going to go deal with Danny in the back. Pressure onto him. And this will be the finish this time. King with a copy. Clean up. And alright. Alright.
Score 0-3. Switching sides. Initiating match.
And this is looking like a hard one, actually, isn't it? This is looking like a hard one for Rad Esports. Give me 2 seconds. I just need to check something. I'll be locked in by the time we start. Don't worry, though. Don't you worry.
Ready for battle.
10 seconds. I can finish in 10. Just give me a sec.
5, 4, 3.
All right, sorry, chat. I'm with you. I'm with you again. I'm with you. Was first round close? No. No. I think this is probably going to be the most one-sided series we see today. So that's probably, I mean, like, big picture. Big picture. I think Rad are actually going to be one of the better teams. I think they're, like, probably I put them in the 4th or 5th slot. I think they can, like, chance for them to upset some of the big teams, maybe especially in a hazard meta. Way ahead of teams like, I think, like Shikigami, who we're seeing, and even Avidity and Amplify. I think they'll kind of get smashed and they'll be, like, kind of just stuck in the middle. Bit of a tier break team there, Rad Esports. But I think Painkiller's very good at hazard, so if anything, while we're still in this hazard meta, I think this is where Rad can have their biggest success, maybe even cause an upset or two. But it'll be more interesting to see Rad when they face those other teams, right? Is Rad an org? I think they're like a, someone can correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe some of the Americans in chat know better. But I thought it was an org in the same way like Timeless or X Oblivion is an org, you know? In terms it's like a grassroots type thing more than anything. Like it's not like a full-time salary employed type thing. More of a like a bedroom org, you know? Yeah. Like, not a real business, essentially. Just a, just at the moment, probably just more a brand than anything that I guess is one day hoping to become an org. But if I'm being honest with you, no intentional disrespect to the Rad Esports, but the nature of all these grassroots orgs is most of them sort of go nowhere. Anyway, Kitsune Rush exchange has happened on the high ground. Painkiller's going to drop this bomb out there. We'll be able to get back into mech as well. Solo's going to reach up that one. Graveyard's awfully low. Has to TP back, but TP's right back into Chronic. And honestly, it's been a bit of a Chronic clinic right here on the Tracer. Not something I expected to see from Chronic today. But he's looking pretty decent on it. Yeah, Crofty, Rad look like they've got it in the bag, honestly.
I feel this in my bones.
Does anyone want to join your bedroom org? I feel like you're suggesting something else here, Poen. Alright, coming back right now. Primal in the hands of Solo. Danny has an overclock as well. A decent chance, but Lep has beat to match. Gronk's going to get underneath. You can see he wants to catch it. Suzu has been forced. TP forward from Z's. Now no cooldowns on that Sojin for a while. Regime is going to go down before beat, though. But Primal is out from Solo. It has forced Lep's beat in response. Might even get a late kill if he can hit. Oh, TP just in time. Can he finish it? Can he finish it? Suzu just in time. Oh, my God. They must have just come off cooldown there from Z, but perfectly timed for him. And they keep themselves alive. You going to bed? Good night, Jabba. Alright, hiding on the high ground. Solo has gone Zarya. A classic ranked counter to the Diva here. And I mean, honestly, coming out in this high ground, we'll be able to bully him back a lot. They have the beat as well, but Z's got another Kitsune Rush right now. Half energy already. One bubble used. Danny finds that immediate overclock kill. Beat out now into match this. And oh, Danny's going to try and swap around to the other side. He is forced out, but he does live. Now this Zarya on point, just bullying the Diva back. Quick 180 bubble. Z's is still good for the trade. Painkiller wants to get the remake. Oh, the fadeaway kill on Z. Zarya's the answer. This will force us into overtime. Or not, well, force into overtime, gets them the first cap. They're going to keep going. Does Painkiller swap here? Obviously can't swap onto the Hazard, but could swap onto something like Ramatra or Amalga. It'd be quite hard and quite effective into this. Maybe the Ramatra would be like the go-to one. 60% to this grab already, and a Kitsune Rush for Graveyard to keep this push going, so maybe not out of it yet. Kitsune Rush comes through, and Danny again, good for an opening pick for him. Cheers, Danny. Solo's going to die to King, though, despite that Kitsune Rush coming out. Don't quite know how that happened. Now Painkiller, awfully low on HP, gets the mini, taking as much of his Lucio healing as he can. Pocketing it out, and Rad Esports will get a bit of a reset, and they will have beat back in this next fight. Solo's getting very close to that grab. Danny's been good for opening picks in all of this one. Shikigami needs someone to step up, right? It's clear Rad Esports seem ahead of them for the most part. They need someone to pop off. They need someone to drag them back into this series. Solo getting very close to that grab now. Left hands for beat. Pressure now. Just trying to believe a payload, but no energy for Solo right now. Just 20%. Now the dive comes in. Defensive bubble comes out. And oh, they're just going to get deleted by that Kitsune rush. There's the downside of Zarya. Just remarkably squishy compared to a lot of the other tank heroes we see more commonly. The Hazards, the Maugas, the Ramatras, all of this. Even the Diva. Alright. Spawn camp with 1 minute left on the clock. Solo has the Grav. Graveyard onto the Juno. Pulling their way out top, already halfway to their energy. Now trying to force it. Oh, they double down here, trying to force it. Oh, Solo's just going to get deleted again. They don't even force any ults out or anything. The good news is they've died really quickly and they're right by for spawn. So Solo's going to be right back in there for another crack at it. But it has not been looking good so far. After all this, it feels like the Grab's going to get eaten or something as well. Solo trying to come out again. Forced back into spawn. No bubbles. Grabs the wall. Can't eat that one. Defensive beat from left will keep them safe. It's going to be 0 kills, but they beat out. Much later beat for Regime. Can they find it? Left gets himself round the wall. Chronic pulse from the back goes wide. Danny is using overclock to chase King on the flank right now. And King doesn't give a copy off. So now full energy, walking towards point, looking for some cleanup kills right now. Painkiller will come back, catches that Suzu, trying to get the Mega, does get the Mega, but Solo's still on their case. Painkiller has the bomb, will go for the remake, trying to deny that remake, can't do it though. Now bubble onto Danny coming round the corner, but Z is getting very close to another Kitsune rush, and every time this Kitsune rush goes down, it seems to be the end of Solo's life very quickly after it. Chronic fighting on the flank right now, but met by another Lucio Tracer duo. Slowing down for a sec right now. Kitsune rush push. Solo is going to be their main target. They are all over him. Second bubble comes out for Solo. Copy Zarya as well for this chase. And actually Solo has lived this time, but no, the copy Zarya is getting it done. Drunk is good for a trade actually. High energy for King. Solo grabbing a wave onto him. Wait, King, it's not over yet, mate. You're losing the fight. Don't stop to emote, mate. You've just lost the point. King's going to go back to point now. Lep is lying in as well. And oh, King knew what he was doing all along. He had the confidence. He forces for recall. Him and Lep arrived just in the nick of time. I apologize, King. I apologize. He had it all under control all along. Whew, and a second one for Rad. And they're looking good for it, aren't they? Looking really good for it. Rad got lips, brother Lep. Similar players in many ways. I got too many tabs turned. Oh yeah, run my monitor so you can see when I'm like tabbing around. Watch Shikigami pull a vision. Nah, this one feels different, you know, Shilmi. You can just feel it, right? Rad are just quite far ahead. Full confidence. Yeah, like, I think the worst we'll get is, like, Rad just start to take the piss on map 3 with their picks or something and it all falls apart, but I think they'll be good for it. Shikigami, I've been ad with you this entire time. We need to replay these maps. Oh, no. I know, but part of me just, you know, kind of keen for this game to be over so we can get to the main event. Thank you, Mansard, for the prime. Appreciate it very much. 1 billion primes coming in today. Thank you very much. Maybe slightly less than 1 billion. I might have overestimated. Where was Shiki on your power rankings? Like top 5? No, Shikigami were, I put them 7th, but honestly... So, see if you can explain... Because I need some help here, Turd, and see if you can explain this. So, in my power rankings, I put Shikigami 7th and Amplify 8th, right? And then in my pick'ems, I had Amplify winning 3-1. How does that make any sense? Like, I know You're an idiot? Yeah, that's actually the best. Yeah, honestly, Bob, that's actually the explanation we need. Yeah, because we're going to play tomorrow, so I had to do the pick'ems as well. But I actually think Amplify win tomorrow. I think Amplify win. I think it's, unsurprisingly, it's going to be my power rankings that are wrong. Hard rigging pick'ems. I mean, you know, you guys are responsible for the source of news you, the sources of news you take in. It seems like I'm not a good one. I mean, I got a high reputation from last year, I reckon, but I think that is all that goodwill has gone. Yeah, I need a boost. Cheers, Sunku. Yeah, Fix. Yeah, Amplify beats Shikigami tomorrow, I think. 3-1 or something, honestly, as well. You're so cooked? Nah, I'm not cooked. I can just see it, you know? Now I've watched the Overwatch, because some people are asking me, like, did I use, like, scrim stuff? For some of the power rankings. I was like, not really. Not really. I tried to rank it just purely on, like, roster theory, because I was trying to do the whole stage 1 as well. So I was like, we're going to get a patch change and all that, so there's, like, a long way to go in stage 1 still, you know? So I tried to just sort of use roster theory. Well, we'll see. I'm wrong today. I'll tell you that. But you know what they say about a broken clock, right? Have you heard? Have you heard this little adage about a broken clock? That sometimes, potentially, even twice in the same day, that broken clock will be right. So eventually... eventually... things will turn around for my power rankings.
One. Attackers incoming.
All right.
Escort the payload.
All right. Locked in map number 3. Hoping for Rad to finish the job, so I want to see nothing silly, Rad. Shikigami will take us to Route 66. They will ban Lucio. So with Lucio banned, this takes away obviously Lucio Juno, Lucio Kiri. So instead, Brig Juno becomes the go-to backline. Both of them are going to fall into that one. Might be a hard life for the Briggs. Might be a hard life for Drunk as well, I guess. Insert some kind of generic drunk at the wheel. Drunk in the club? I don't know. Some kind of drunk joke there. Whichever one you prefer. I'm saving myself, honestly. I'm saving myself for the 3rd series of the day. Hunter, it's not time to play right now. It's time to watch Rad pound. Early pick from Drunk doesn't actually just go into all that much as well. Just wait for him to come back and have another crack here to go around the corner. Shikigami rail onto Danny will slow him down. All just stacked on the ground right now trying to find their first dive. But look at King. He's got this advanced position dive onto the Juno. And nice easy kill for King and Painkiller on that one. Drunk gets the trade though, so no Junos anywhere. Product's going to try and flip around, but he is under more pressure. Danny's on top of him here, and actually, the double flex CPS is getting a lot of trades. Big trouble for this Brig. Shield up, just about perfectly played from Lep, actually. Oh, he deals with Graveyard as well. Lep refuses to die. I'm pretty sure he just stopped to type something as well there, Lep, but unfortunately, Matt's chat is off, so we won't get a peep into the mind of Lep. That's a shame. That's a shame. 100% he stopped to type something. Alright, trading with a Tracer right now, but King's going to get caught, but it's probably actually a net win, honestly, with Chronic taking down Regime here, and that means there's going to be no healing in the back, no pocket for Danny, no pocket for Solo, and these will be easy cleanup kills as a result, and Lep continues to hold strong. Strong start for Rad Esports here, 2 minutes off the clock already. And all the ults coming up as well, all slightly quicker for Shikigami for the most part as well. So decision now for Rad Esports. Do they just play it slow, just essentially mirror ults, match for combos to hold the position, or do they try and go earlier tempo, push even round the corner or something with these? It looks for now they're just slow and stable on point. It's a bit easier to tune up with Lucio Juno than it is with Juno Brig. Juno Brig, he might just be wiser to stay on the high ground, honestly. Solo goes for downpour. It looks actually pretty big right now. Pulse Bomb's going to come in. Does he block it? Does block it. Good on you. Maybe he didn't block it. Maybe he just tanks for damage and it's got like enough healing. But either way, doesn't die to it. The result is the same. It's not about how you get there, it's where you finish, as I'm so often told. And where they finished is in complete control of this Route 66 first point till. Painkiller starting on the high ground has this downpour. DPS ults versus support ults here as Shikigami come round. You can see King, he is itching to go early right now, looking for this Juno. Slice. No, nothing comes in. Deflex on the torpedoes. Will just dash and plays life behind him. Once again, Chronic has just taken Drunk's head off right now. Chronic has the overclock to go with too. Graveyard still has for rally. They've had to concede for low ground here, and Chronic is just saving that shift. Worried about that bash. Now goes onto the high ground away. Dodges a lot of the damage. Danny falls. Oh, sorry, Danny gets 2 actually. Positive trade for Shikigami as they group up with this rally. King looking for the trade but can't get anything. A few seconds for the deflex as well. King is going to try and play his life, but Danny is on the hunt. Another kill for Danny. Onto Chronic now as well, but Chronic gets the trade. Chronic needs a little bit of help. Can't get out of that one. And Shikigami, they do get this first point on Route 66. And all right. Trading damage here. A foothold. And Graveyard's going to go into the Ana, actually, which, especially on the attack, feels a particularly greedy pick. Have to worry that Graveyard's going to be taken advantage of a little bit here by Painkiller and King. Now the wall was attempted onto Chronic, but doesn't really stop him. Chronic's got a pretty wide angle here. He's just spamming back farming rails. The nade came in, but Chronic gets out of the way just in time, and Painkiller punishes Danny for that attempt. Now player advantage for Rad Esports. They're going to start walking forward. And Shikigami, they can't really commit. They don't have any ults to turn the fight. They're going to have to slow this right down to a crawl as well. Painkiller looking for his opportunities, just making sure it's Graveyard's life is really hard. Wall behind him now goes for the engage, but just spooking this old lady. What a bully this Painkiller is. Just spending his days scaring an old lady. Downpour is a send and a miss from Solo, and Chronic makes a meal of this slide. Hit scam players. Stick to clicking, mate. Alright, there we go.
Ron James PS5 controller will sell for 61 bits.
61 bits if anyone has it. Frankie Tanky's selling that one as Rad Esports are going to clean this up by pretty comfortably. What is that scream? What a drama queen. Really making a meal of falling off a cliff to their death there. Alright. In control of a point. 1 minute left on the clock. Graveyard has the Nano. First Nano since making the swap onto Ana. Chance to throw this one onto Solo if they want, or maybe they can even wait for a Nano Blade here. They do have the time for it, and honestly, they've been struggling on this attack. Maybe they need a big combo. And alright, well, we're going to have a bit more time to think about this one, as King's going to demolish 2 before getting traded. And that will be Rad Esports staying in control of the choke. Thank you, Nutmashy.
Give me that controller.
Cheers to that, to our first sale of a PS5 in the chat. Alright, Painkiller marking the Tracer. Recall has been forced right now. Painkiller will get naded and forced back. Now a chance to go with the Nano here. Or maybe they still wait for Nano Blade. Z's going to Ray back. Ray Blade coming out onto the backline. Nano is thrown out in desperation onto Solo as it is last fight. And King is just on the run with this Blade. Probably didn't need to. Downpour comes out, catches this Nano Hazard, keeps his backline safe here, Painkiller, and they convert that kill. And there we go. That should be the seal or regime. Doesn't get the ray off at the end, just charge it up. Oh, thank you, Yuval, mate. I'll keep doing it. Glad you've been following me for so long.
Switching sides.
A real OG. A real OG. Yeah, in for the long haul today. This is like second long shift in a row. Account created on July 21st, 2014. Yeah, I mean, that's when Twitch started. I did used to play TF2. Have I not mentioned that before? Does NA have motion? Not in any of the games we've seen so far, you know. I think we saw Avidity and Amplify, and then we've seen Rad and Shikigami, and I think Shikigami, Amplify, Avidity are all probably the bottom 3 teams in North America. So Rad Esports are dominating them right now, making it look easy. Makes it a little bit hard to really determine exactly how good Rad are from this, you know. Just a pretty straightforward one for them. Rem TF2 caster, that's me. Maybe I'll go back to TF2. With the feet fix, yeah, I saw the feet pick. Hunter, it's not time to play. Hunter, don't you have work? Are you not meant to be getting ready for your big game tomorrow?
Attackers incoming.
Need you guys to win.
Stop the We're in this together. All of us.
What happened with Vision? No way first time M-Preg. No way we just got a first time M-Preg on Hunter. Yeah, what happened with Vision is they had... One of the admins had accidentally forgot to unserver mute 1 when he was subbed into play Blizzard World. Then Immo notices after a few minutes and asks the admins to unmute him. And then Immo gets muted himself. And then eventually Vision Esports have to disconnect 3 players. Well, they don't have to disconnect 3, but they disconnect 3 players to force a pause so they can figure out this butte situation with the admins. An absolute clown fiesta. Had to make the first time worth it. You did well. You did well. Alright, what have I missed while I've been yapping about Vision? Another greedy backline from Shikigami, maybe a bit more reasonable on the defense, and they do seem to be able to stabilize a little bit here, denying this cart progress. Waiting for their respawns, giving a chance for everyone to get back, and now Danny's back, now Graveyard's back to full strength, but only for a split second as Lep's going to finish that one with a whip. King and Lep pushing for flank here. Painkiller will cop a sleep, but now King is free to keep going. Painkiller has awoken, and he is on this backline looking for Viana. Curves it round, misses the wall, but King is all over him, and that's going to be a quick wipe on first point, and that'll be the cap going the way of Rad. They tried to restart Samoa after we camped 50% because it wasn't on broadcast. Yeah, that's true. We got a little bit of a jump scare, didn't we? We're like, oh, we're going into the Genji game. Twisted Minds, this is going to be the big hype game. We start. You guys are like 50% up. What's happened? Vision being qualified too, we can have 2 dramas. What's the meme like? Why always me? Why always me? King's going for this blade. Ray in response. King happy to take that trade of ultimates. This is going to give Rad Esports a support ult advantage if Z and Lep can get to it. But Chronic is taking a quick nap. No time to sleep right now. Chronic is going to get naded as well. He will be safe. Graveyard has the nano, and it's already looking like this series might be over. Shikigami needs to win every fight for the rest of this map right now. Chronic gets out of dodge right now. Ray and Rally and Overclock and Downpour. They've just used everything, but Danny's found the kill. Danny is locked up though, and he'll get traded 1 for 1 as Chronic looks for more. Gets the finishing blow. Another sleep connects actually from Graveyard, but it doesn't save his life. And it's now just a matter of time. Rad Esports with the 3-0. Dominance over Shikigami there. Alright. Whew. Got to be a Chronic player of the match for that one, I think. I think everyone kind of played well, but honestly, Chronic was on it. Asia's starting in like 8 hours. Yep. And there's like 2 more hours of an A left. Yep. Do you even sleep? Not a lot of sleep on the weekends. You going to bed, Turlins? Good night, mate. I'll see you tomorrow. Alright. Alright, let's get an ad going and let's lock in for the big game. Alright, this is the one, right? This is the important one. This is the one that makes it worth staying up for, you know? When I'm tired tomorrow, I'll remember that I got to watch this game and I had a lovely time with all you people. Yeah, both, sorry, for YouTube chat, I'm really bad at reading YouTube chat, but I do remember Team Liquid and SSG, they play tomorrow. Quick 3-0, don't worry. What time is it for me? It's just about to go midnight. This match is going to be fire. Congrats, Painkiller. Good job. Easy one for you guys in the end, right? Exclamation mark play. Guys, I need a drink. I need the Pepsi Max caffeine to keep me awake. All right, be right back.
Standing by for an interview. What are you laughing about? Didn't have a better transition. Is that it?
No. No, yeah, Matt's just
okay,
rude.
all good,
Matt's
all
just
good.
rude. He's rude.
He's just rude. He's just rude. You know who's not rude? King is not rude.
Enjoying
That's right.
steak.
That was my
Caesar
transition.
salad and
We're
my
running the
fat
King. Thank you so
talking
much for
over
joining us for a quick chat. First of all, of course, congratulations on the W. You guys made this look easy. I want to chat a little bit about hero bans with you because, quite frankly, it looked fairly targeted and it really shook up Shikigami's approach there. Who's making the calls there on what to ban? Are you coming in with a playbook? Is it more just on the fly? And who's having the final say?
Honestly, I think it's like our coaching team. If anything, I'm the last person with bans, but I think it's like a team thing. Like with scrims and stuff, I usually just let them do their thing. But yeah, I'm out of the loop in bans, but it's all my team.
And you guys looked incredible today. A lot of like hype around you guys in North America right now. And I'm sure you've scrimmed all the other teams. Where do you think you guys kind of rank in terms of the standings? That we don't see, right? In terms of scrim standings, you guys kind of talking amongst yourselves. Where do you guys think you rank amongst teams in NA?
Ooh, I will say it's pretty different on day to day, but I will say like I'll give the scoop, like maybe like top 2 on like good day, maybe like top 3, like top 2 for sure. But we still have to iron stuff out. Yeah, we just have to iron it out, and we could definitely show people like we can make some upsets.
Okay, so if you're thinking you guys are in a top 2 team, you're also thinking about like the future and actually getting out to some of these international events and taking on the rest of the world. How do you kind of feel like NA this year stacks up? Because one thing that everyone's really boasting about in NA is like sick, unproven young talent, but the global landscape of Overwatch has changed a lot. You guys go out to an international event. How do you think NA performs in general?
If I'm being honest, like I think NA is like pretty competitive like this year. Like I think like every team, like if you look like one by one, like it's really competitive. So like the top 2 teams are like gonna be like really strong versus like other teams for sure.
Well, with today's performance, you and the team definitely showed that you came to play. We can't wait to see more of what you guys have in store for us. Thank you so much for taking the time, and best of luck in your next match.
All right, thank you.
Great to hear.
Oh, I'm back. Oh, thank you, Salty Egg. Oh. Appreciate the 9 months, mate. Oh. Oh. I got myself some cookies as well. A bit of sugar to get me over this final line. Freshly baked. We're not like out of the oven baked, but baked today. Yeah, it's a clean feed, I guess. What do you call it? I guess co-streamer privileges. Thanks, Painkiller. Appreciate it. Yep, welcome to the Yap stream. Liquid in last place. Eating cookies at midnight? I need the energy, you know. Low sleep. Thanks for the raid, though, Painkiller. Congrats today. You play again tomorrow, right? Oh no, I'm just lying for no reason. Just a one and done week for you then. Nice, easy start. Do we have time to play? What do we think? Surely, right? We got some other noise. We're just going to a break. 5 minutes. Oh my god, it's playtime. Has China reached us up been announced? I don't think like exact confirmation. Hold on, let me just turn this down. They don't get the game back until the 19th of February, and then they so expect China OWCS to start sometime in March. They have to do like qualifiers and stuff, so probably March for the start of China. It's really possible, Pinecode. It's really possible. Let's do one race, and then we'll do a battle royale as well. Should we do this impossible wormhole? It's got 99% elimination rate. Does anyone think they've got it in them? Anyone think they've got it in them to win this? You have to be good. Alright, get involved. Alright. How hard can it be, right? You just have to be in the 1%. Anyone fancy themselves as a bit of a 1%er? Start the 60-second countdown as well, so get yourself in, ! Play if you want to play. Shout out to YouTube chat, and this guy looks like Sneeko. I actually don't know who that is. Oh, good shout, Ayua. Let me free up the kill feed. Fuck, I've been awake too long. Time to play, get some first-time players in. So the way it works for first-time players, let me find it. If you win the race, you get to spin the wheel. You get to spin the wheel, you get to win the prize wherever it lands. Some prizes are timeouts, but most of the prizes are good. You have to be really bad to get the wrong prize here. Just gotta be the fastest ball, spin the wheel, good. Nice and easy. Anyone can do it. Anyone can do it. 10 seconds left to get involved. ! Play. Nice, first time player Casserole in the mix. Let's see it. And we're off. 184 people in. 99% elimination rate, okay? Everyone is safe right now. Everyone is safe right now. Everything is good. Everything's good right now. What could go wrong? There's a few lasers, right? This laser feels like a problem. Oh, wait, people are falling off already. People are just falling off. All right, the laser feels like a problem. A few people going into the laser. Lots of people dodged the laser, though. All right, pretty good so far. Staying underneath. Lots of people falling off on some of these drops here. Disaster class from Captain Prash. Juby, Bullskunk, all off as well. Lasers from the sky. But crowded, still in a good position. A few people slowing down right now. A long, thin loop. Wait, where are we bouncing? Oh my god, where are we bouncing to? Oh my god. Alright. Land it. Land it. Land it. Land it. All right. All right. Good landings, everyone. Safe landings. And it looks like it's, I'm going to struggle to say this. Akayo. Oh, Solby. Trying to skip. A few people trying to skip. A few people falling. We've lost a lot of good people here. A few bad people. A few of these people deserved it, if I'm being honest. But we lost some good people on the way as well. 3-horse race for now. Actually, a lot of people catching up. And Divo's gone straight through, actually. Got to avoid the speed boost. Oh, no, the speed boost helps, actually. A few more bumps to avoid. Losing lots of people on the way here. I can see where the elimination rate comes in. Bun FPS into the lead. Stuck on the spinner, though. Oh, it's going to be a bit of a pile up on the spinner. Slow and steady through all of this. Bun FPS still in the lead. Now through... Oh, got to go through the tubes. People missing the tubes. Besnos and Divo Song, though, good for it. Got to go into this elevator. And now you've got to try and hit the jump, I guess. Coming round. Got to make sure you go through this. Alright, are we just floating across? What's happening? Is anyone making it? Wait, Bezos are going the wrong way. Divo, no. Wait. Wait, Aka Spectra? Oh, the skill, no. Wait, Luca's good for it. Luca MK2 is good for it. And we're down to 5 people. We're down to 5 people. Spectra Raze is good for it. Luca is good for it. Can our final 2 land it? Oh, good for Liz. All right. 4 left alive. Luca now dodge for hammers. Dodge for hammers. Oh, gets hit by the hammers. All right, Spectra Raze. Dodge for hammers. Dodge. Good. 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 Ooh, scary. Good. All right. Oh, no. Oh, got crushed by the heart. All right, down to our final 2 competitors. Dodge for hammers. Dodge for hammers. Oh! What happens here? Oh.
One of my absolute favorite persons in the whole wide world.
Oh.
Well, it's currently 9:30.
We all get timed out.
9:08 in Korea, so earliest I've ever woken up, maybe.
A true gamer moment. Well,
And also,
Anya,
so
I'll
my
let
mom
you-
says
let you
hi.
get back to
None of us?
Oh.
Delete the stream? Yeah, okay.
Love you, Mom. I'm tight
Give
with
Kellen the
it.
code. Scam stream. One more. Should we do one with a lower percentage elimination rate?
Let you get back to bed very soon if that's what you're up to.
That one was too hard. We said we were good for it. We said we were good for it, but it was, yeah, it was all death. All right, clean up. 0%. It's only 20 seconds, though. That's no good. All right, this one. Angry bamboozling activity. Okay, this one will be good. This one will be good.
How's it feeling over there? What's the competition like? What's the practice like?
Yeah, it turns out, unfortunately, we all dramatically overrated our ability. All right, getting quick for this one, then. 60 seconds on the clock.
I will say, like,
This one we can do. This one I know we're good for.
relaxed, but I think
Who are we listening to right now? Oh, that's Anian.
we start like, later into this series, and also when we play in the Asia tournament.
Hunter is in.
hopefully.
Get involved. 40 seconds left. If you want to play, all you have to do is type play. Close, Solgio. Close, but no cigar.
Is everyone over there, or
You can't target in this one. We're all just fair competitors, you know.
Some people are
Fair
living in
competitors.
Singapore, I'm in Korea. Someone's in Thailand.
20 seconds left.
Pretty diverse.
Get involved if you want to get involved. 200 people in right now. Get a chance to spin the wheel. Stop trying to enter people. It's just a race.
I just reached out to them first because I was here.
Anian's getting into you in the background right now.
Didn't come here to
Special effects here. We got the pay to win coming in.
Korean actually, but you know, it just
All
turned out
right.
this way, so I'm happy with it.
Whoa, some stuff's happening down there, but we'll get to that when we get to that. Guys, don't target Kelly. You need to boost Kellen. Don't shoot him. Support him.
maybe that would help. Now, I'm actually
Juby Hawk actually into an early lead. Surely Juby wouldn't win another code in all of this. Surely not. Juby caught in the spinners. Pretty good for it actually though, but closes for distance a little bit. Oh my god, there's an explosion. It was actually a mistake to be at the front. There was an explosion. A few people landed votes. Jason Stinning Slayer. Stinning Slayer? I'm saying that right. But now caught on the blocks. It's anyone's game again. Shy and Vasayan. Leading the drop.
Looks better.
Go all the way through, and now into this, but I guess you probably want to avoid these hammers. That would be my recommendation. Shotty flow at the front for now.
Because Chopper played really, really well
Just trying to avoid the hammers. Nice and easy. People going round the edges as we enter this big thing. These hammers are going fast. CJ's actually creeped into the lead. CJ's good for it. CJ in the lead for now, caught on knees, and it's actually Code Monkey. Oh, stuck on the bumpers. Now CJ, can he make his way through the maze? Not really. Struggling right now, but CJ, oh no, caught in the maze. He's just going round in circles. CJ is lost, completely lost in the maze, and it's actually Melon Man who's going to find his way out first. Now into the loop, Girk, second place. Wait, have I lost some? Oh, there we go. I lost a few names. There we go. Melon Man coming through. Fovay off the edge. Melon Man has a strong lead, but Poker Panda and Girk right in the mix as well. Now into the big climb. The big climb, then into the big decline. Still in a strong lead for Melon Man right now. Looking good for it. Oh, the barrels, though. It's once again a mistake to be first, and Melon Man will tank that one for the good of the course. Poker Panda now with a clear run coming through. And where are we going at the end here? Does anyone know where we're going? I guess we'll find out. Is that the end? Is that just winning? Is it like a finish line? Is a finish line? Girk's just good for it? Yes, a finish line. Girk's good for it. It's going to be YKK in second. Oh no, it's actually Analog Stone at the last second. YKK ended up fourth out of that somehow. So Girk's good for it.
That's right. More practice.
Everyone come in. 3 stacks, baby. What has happened here? Hunter bringing up the rear. Along with Painkiller, stuck in the hammers. Disaster class from our slow boys here. 38 seconds to try and get it over the line. Painkiller is taking the long route here. Stick to Overwatch, mate.
Hopefully we can get English broadcast.
Hunter and Painkiller. Just really toying with the rim here with Shotty Flow. Hunter will eventually make it through. Painkiller, though, a bit more foreplay. Come on, Painkiller, mate. 10 seconds. Painkiller and Hunter have absolute shambles at the back here. Really struggling here, Painkiller. Come on, not even close. Will he even get in? He's just going round and round in circles. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. No amount of boost will get you out of that one. Girk is our winner. Girk is our winner. Are you here, Girk? Are you with us? Is this foreshadowing? It's alright, you got a week for the... Need to see some sign of life, Girk. Oh, wait, an ad did start during that, actually, so maybe that's on me. Oh, you're right here? You ready to spin, Girk? Alright, let's see if you get something good. Ooh. Rhine Mythic or coins? Oh, just missed on the Rhine Mythic. You get the coins, though. You get the coins. Not a bad prize. Wait, is the game starting? Fuck me, the game's starting. Trash Panda, are you still with us? Nightmare Band Ball. Good on you, Girk. Much love. Alright. Hopefully, yeah, Panda, can you sort out Girk with a code for 1,000 coins? And we're going to lock back in to the Overwatch. Alright, Predator close. Thank you very much, mods. We're looking good for this one. Kuffer is going to go Remarked. It's Nightmare with a ball ban. Juno ban from Timeless instead. And Rocket's going to die very, very quickly. Quick disengage off the back of that early Rocket pick right now. And that'll be first cap conceded. And Kuffer's going to keep pushing Bo onto this Anna Brig. And now they've closed the distance here. I don't know about this Anna Brig. It's a big open map, but now they're stuck in this choke. Timeless going to swap the backline. Maybe just straight onto Lucio Kiri. Luke's going to swap. Squid's going to swap. There we go. Move cam. Oh, good reminder. Thank you. Good reminder. There we go.